Howdy, all my lovely elephants. Oh my god, my head hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so it's been a minute, but I know it's been a long time coming. I said I was gonna make a part two, but on the opposite genders, which is the females. So let's get to it. Now, 2 weeks ago, I think it is now, I made a rant about how males are very disgusting. And I know that it may sound like I was trying to impress the I don't want to say the word, but we all know the word I was going to say. But that is not the case, because I can actually go at females. I have a lot of stories. Like, a lot. But, okay. So, the females aspect. Now, hear me out. I understand where females are coming from most of the time. I really, really do. But then sometimes, you got to look at them and be like, what in the actual fuck did this come from? You was not having this energy fucking a day ago. But hear me out, right? So, I think I understand, and I can say this for a lot of men, that females have standards. Like it or not, they all have standards. Doesn't matter how you look at it, if it's good or bad, they all have standards at the end of the day. Their standards could go from realistic to straight up, bitch, you know this shit is not fucking possible. Why are you making me trying to be like a fucking fictional character? Type of standards. Now, in this case, that's why I don't understand incels. But this video is not on incels. I just don't understand their logic at times. Females have certain things that are very realistic. For like an example, I'll give you guys a prime example. They want a man to have money. They want them to be financially stable and just the good stuff, the very good stuff. Be on their shit, be on their grind, do whatever they think is gonna make them happy, but at the same time bring in some money. I think that's pretty understandable. 9 to 5 gentlemen, we all know this. And you know, people that be grinding on YouTube and Twitch and all that good stuff, we all know the grind. Now this is where it gets a little grimy. You feel me? They always overlook things that we cannot naturally control. So I would talk from the female's perspective, and then I'm going to try and lean into the male perspective, but I already kind of did that. I may not have said it in the video, but I'm going to say it this time. Females have certain standards. 6-foot guys with abs, the generic shit. Guys, I want a slim, thick female with no stretch marks. That's from both spectrums. We both hate it. Here's the problem. Compromise with one another. Oh wait, I said the wrong word. They don't like that word no more. Compromise? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So, what do they try to do? Try to have an agreement. Agreement somewhat goes well. And then they backtrack. To where it doesn't make any sense anymore. That's for one. Another thing, and I can definitely say this from experience, they want you to know sex from their bodies before you even do it. So they're asking you to have a love language before officially having a love language. It's just weird. I don't get it. But now, hear me out. I understand where the standards come from. I personally don't have any standards. Like anything you have, like if you have a fat ass, that's a blessing. That's a bonus. I wasn't asking for that, but thank you. You know, or if you're slim thick, thank you. You know, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm more of a personality guy. Ugh, your personality. Who likes that way, Dave? We don't look at that. I'm not talking about them. Alright, this is coming from me, Trollanese, Pasta King, shut the fuck up. So, now, where does females come in the picture of this? They have one of the weirdest ways to go about getting certain things or getting certain things needed or heard. So, let's say some girls like smoking weed. Whoop-de-doo, right? But then they go to the extreme of getting weed, but then they think being in a relationship is still doing that. They can still get the weed. That doesn't work, especially if you're not dating the person you was doing that to. Why in the actual fuck would you do that? Or even the drinking. Why would you drink with certain men? at all. Like that should just be a no. Now I'm not saying to be that controlling. I'm saying because listen, if you call me a dog, you don't think that your fucking friend is a dog too? Like, bitch, be for real. Now, I'm gonna go to the big ass elephant in the room because I know most guys will say they don't like having that. Boy, best friend. Oh my god, I could go into big ass history on this one. I'll be a history teacher. But I'm gonna sum it up brief and simple. Boy best friends normally does not go to only be boy best friends. That's just naturally how it goes. It goes with benefits. They be getting dicked down by their best friend, or they just be going on dates and they'll sucking his dick as a best friend. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying that that's wrong. That's okay, depending on the situation. Now, if you're in a relationship, you have a boy best friend, but you're still hanging out with him in the exact same way, and then like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of setting yourself up for failure. And I'm not saying that no female should have a boy best friend. It's okay to have a boy best friend, but if you don't see it, but I clearly see it, that he's trying to fuck you, and I'm literally trying to tell you that, and you don't listen, at this point, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because then when guys end up leaving, then the girls get confused, and then the boy best friend is there, and then guess what? Voila, I'm getting some ass. That's normally how it works. Now, I'm not saying all females do this, because some females, they actually have restrictions and stuff like that. I get it. I'm talking about the people, and you guys know who you are, that would normally do this type of shit. From both spectrums. That's just how it works. Now, for females' sake, I could say the same thing for guys. You shouldn't have a female best friend. It could go the exact same way. That's the exact same thing. I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like that shit does not happen. It does. But it's more frequent that that's what guys would do, and that's what they want to do. And they'll end up doing it. They don't care about respect anymore. Now, besides all of that, I don't think all females lie in this category. Like some fucking incels from Reddit would say. They don't lie in this. But they kind of have this reputation because of other females that has done it in the past to a multitude of guys in the past previous years that's been happening. Since that's been the case, guess what? This has been higher and higher and higher, which means more toxic relationship, which means no one ain't gonna get married. Short-term relationship is a thing, and the reason why it's a thing is because of the shit that happened to people in the past. They don't want to date no more, or they just straight up turn gay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, goddamn, now you just want to eat from pussy to dick. Anyway, no, I'm being serious though, but sometimes I just wish certain females understand from the guy's point of view. I try to understand from the female's point of view, so I try not to, assume anything. I know females want the bare minimum, and we try to do the bare minimum, but it just seems like it's not accepted at times. They just want the highest expectation. You gotta be a businessman. You gotta be a CEO. First of all, if we being realistic, CEO men wouldn't date females like you. That's the problem. That's where the unrealistic part comes in. And I know I didn't really dwell into that, but that should be self-explanatory. It's shit that you know that you're not, or you cannot get, because that takes a lot of years, and by the time you meet that person, they want all them years to already be done already at a young ass age, like when you're 13. Shit's impossible. You can't do it, but that's what they want. That's what they expect. So you just can't do that. So that's why I didn't really go into that. I just want to go into the points of they want the bare minimum, but sometimes it's not accepted. The guy best friend, we already know about all of that, you know what I'm saying, the myths, the story or whatever, and they just have all this stuff going on. Now, anything else I can think about a female, it's not really bad, it's not really weird. All I'm gonna say is, it's just, you gotta be careful. And when I say be careful, I'm not saying this just to be like one of those type of people. I'm saying it because male feelings are a thing, and sometimes they go over the edge. It's all about awareness at times too. You gotta do it in the most calmest way. Same with females, in the most calmest way, because shit could just turn left right away. And do I personally want to hang out with a female? No. If it's not my boo, no. I don't want to hang out with you. Unless it's you and my boo, yes. But if it's just you, no. I just can't see myself doing that. I don't care what the status of being her is. I don't want to do that, because that shit is just fucking weird. And besides all of that, that is it for this video. I'm sorry that I have not been uploading like I said I was for September Knockout. It's a reason why. You guys will see tomorrow. I have something very, very special that I want to share to YouTube, but that will be probably posted Sunday. So it'll be a recording, but it'll definitely be posted. And when you guys see it, I know you guys will probably be like, oh my god, so this is what you was doing the entire time? Ooh, I was doing a lot. And then after this, then it's going to go back on schedule. It will be, every day you guys are getting a video, and every day, or every week you guys are getting a chapter. I know I've been kind of slacking on that or whatever, but trust me, I got it. And that's it. Hope you guys like it and subscribe. I'm going to do more rants like this and more explanations and breakdowns on different things, from anime to real life to shit that no one gives a fuck about. And that's pretty much it. And I will see you guys, as always, in the afterlife. And, oh, by the way, I'm streaming next week. So, take that as you will.